Brad Pitt unveiled the latest evolution of his midlife crisis style when he and his girlfriend Ines de Ramon were spotted out on a date night in New York City on Friday. The 61-year-old Oscar winner seemed to channel his Fight Club character Tyler Durden's sleazy style as he stepped out in a shiny lavender silk shirt that was left partially unbuttoned to reveal some chest hair. He and his 32-year-old girlfriend were heading out for a night on the town as they met up with Bradley Cooper and his model girlfriend Gigi Hadid. Brad and Ines held hand as they were spotted exiting a building in Midtown Manhattan shortly after he was forced to deny that he was using her to promote his upcoming racing drama F1. The actor has been focused on his relationship and his new film in the wake of DailyMail.com's exclusive report on how he now believes that his relationship with some of the children he shares with his ex-wife Angelina Jolie is unfixable. Brad lit up the night with his lustrous shirt, which complemented a lilac suit he wore earlier this week in Mexico City while promoting F1. It hung loosely on his fit frame, and he made sure not to tuck it too tightly that he stayed on theme with an eye-catching pair of casual black velvet pants and shiny black square-toed shoes. Despite it being the evening, Brad wore a pair of large metal-frame sunglasses that might have suited his outfits in Ocean's 11 and its sequels, and he sported the same sleek buzzed haircut that he recently debuted. Although Brad was once known for mimicking the style of his girlfriends and wives, he doesn't appear to have the same kind of fashion connection to Ines, who wore a strikingly different, but still stylish, outfit. She had legs for days in a beige ruched mini dress that hung off her shoulders and emphasized her hourglass figure. The brunette beauty complemented her dress with a beige quilted handbag and open-toe stiletto heels. Ines gripped Brad's hand tightly as they walked out of the building past a crowd of his fans pining for an autograph, with the Tree of Life star taking the lead. Earlier on Friday, Brad was spotted in New York City in a striped mesh burgundy polo shirt with bright orange track pants. He paired it with amber-tinted aviator sunglasses, gray and yellow trainers, and a gray suede Gucci duffel bag. Later in the evening, Bradley Cooper and his girlfriend Gigi Hadid were spotted arriving to meet Brad and Ines at the Côte Korean Steakhouse. The acclaimed restaurant has the distinction of being the only Korean barbecue restaurant in the world to have earned a Michelin star. Brad and Ines were seen emerging from the restaurant after their meal, with Bradley and Gigi following close behind. The Maestro star and director kept things casual with a navy t-shirt, dark jeans, and black leather sneakers. Gigi looked similarly casual with a stylish pale blue denim shirt worn open over a white t-shirt. She rounded out her look with baggy white sweatpants and mesh-covered sandals. Last month, while speaking with GQ, Brad was asked if he and Ines had chosen to make their public debut at the British Grand Prix in July 2024 in order to help promote his upcoming film F1. "No, dude, it's not that calculated," he responded. "If you're living, oh my God, how exhausting would that be? If you're living with making those kinds of calculations? No, life just evolves. Relationships evolve," he said, before noting that he had spent most of his public life being scrutinized in the public eye. Earlier this week, Brad and Ines were on the West Coast before heading down to Mexico to promote his film. The couple traveled up to Carmel, California, the seaside town where Clint Eastwood was once mayor, and a local gave DailyMail.com the details on their trip to their coastal love nest. Brad and Ines sightings in Carmel are regular, a local resident said. They hit the fancy restaurants and shop at boutiques like Tancredi and Morgan, just like all the locals. Brad has been seen with a hat and sunglasses on at Nielsen Brothers Market. No one hassles celebrities here because the locals don't like to make a fuss. They think approaching a celebrity is classless, they added. So Brad and Ines get their space. In 2022, Brad purchased the historic D.L. James house in the area, which is known as Seaward. The home, which was built in 1918, is believed to be the most expensive property to ever be sold in the area. Even as Brad attempts to move on with his new relationship and put his divorce from Angelina Jolie behind him, he is still bedogged by his broken relationship with their children. Maddox, 23, Pax, 21, Zahara, 20, Shiloh, 19, and 16-year-old twins Knox and Vivian. The oldest two, his adopted sons Maddox and Pax, have been particularly vocal about their distaste for their father. But even his younger children have made their estrangement between them apparent by dropping his last name, either legally, as in the case of his daughter Shiloh, or informally, like his daughter Zahara, who has referred to herself since going to college only by her mother's last name. This week, in exclusive comments to DailyMail.com, A source close to Brad revealed why he sees his relationship with some of his children as unfixable at this point. Although Brad is usually tight-lipped about his family, he made surprising comments this week about the importance of family at the F1 premiere in Mexico City. "No matter the mistake, you just learn from it and move on," he told ET. "It'll lead to the next success." The Oscar winner continued, "When you get to my age, you realize how important it is to surround yourself with the people you love, the people that love you back. Friends, family, and that's it," he stated. "From there, we get to go make things." It's a pretty simple, I think, equation. Brad and Angelina began dating after shooting the 2005 film Mr. and Mrs. Smith together, and they tied the knot years later in 2014. But Jolie filed for divorce in 2016, just days after an infamous incident aboard a private plane in which she accused Brad of being physically and verbally abusive toward her and her children while intoxicated.